Am I going live? All right, good afternoon. We're live here. Welcome to CSN for Edina White versus Minnetonka Blue. We have Mr. Steve London and John Cameron on the call today. So we got our full crew, so we're happy for that. I'm going to turn this over in a second, but I wanted to tell a quick story. It was interesting. Last week, my father-in-law came over for a little visit, and Lindsay decided to run to the store. So she got in her car on autopilot and started backing up, and she happened to bump right into my father-in-law's car, and got a little ding. But you know what? The good news about that is we know how to solve that. So we're going to give a shout out to our team sponsor, LaMettry's Auto Collision Glass and more.
Yeah, full price, right? No discounts. No discounts.
We'll give it back.
That's right. No discounts.
I have to tell a little story about. Goes back quite many years ago, but maybe 15 years ago. On a super cold morning in January, I got in my car and I was parked in the left garage stall at our house. I'm sorry, the right one. And I was dressed for a meeting or court or something. I had a suit on, I had a top coat on, and I got in the car and I couldn't find my wireless earpiece for my phone. It had fallen in my coat. Well, I had the car warmed up, I had the garage door open, and so I decided to step out of the car to let it fall so I could get it. And as I stepped out of the car to let it fall, I realized the car was in reverse with the door open. And I hopped back in, and just as I got my foot on the brake to stop it, I was past the center pole in the garage, and the door was hyperextended. And it was about 23 below out. And I couldn't get the door shut, but I immediately just pulled it as close as I could, and I drove immediately to LaMettry's Eden Prairie location and took I think at that time, a taxi to work.
Right. Oh, yeah.
We've driven to one of looks like about 10 locations.
Oh man, it's terrible. I suppose Minnesota's the place, right? Like Florida, nobody crashes into anybody, right? It's like perfect weather all the time. We got everybody back today too.
You want to be on air?
No, thank
Okay. Hey, how you doing?
We got the return of Andy Olson today, so that's really good to see. He was out for a bunch of times with the hurt middle of his body. I don't even know what you call it. With tailbone, right? Middle body injury. We should have Malepsky back, but I don't see him out there. So maybe no Malepsky for today. Hopefully he'll be back for the Roseau tournament, which is just coming up. Boys are going up. Benny's already really excited to go up there. Going to Thief River Falls, which is a great stop. They're going to have a little practice in Thief River, and then they go up and play a bunch of people, and we're going to see how it goes.
One of my great all-time friends in hockey and golf was Marv Jordy, who passed away a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Marv played at the University of Minnesota, but he came out of Thief River. There's everybody that knows Marv from hockey. There's a million Marv Jordy stories out there, but we'll have to.
There's got to be if I've heard of him.
Yep, he is still a legend.
I just saw Roseau came down and beat either Breck or Blake 6-1, so they must be on their kind of annual trip down to the cities to play a bunch of people. So that's good to see. Every couple of years they get a good team, and then it kind of dies off a little bit, and then they pick it back up, and they must be having a decent year this year.
Well, we're gonna miss you up there.
Listen, I was saying I'm excited that I hope the Barns are going to let you broadcast, because I'll be sitting there maybe having an adult beverage, listening to the calls as the boys are up there. Looks like the weather won't be too bad, too. It'll be like in the 15s, in the teens. That's good.
Yeah, weather's good. Hopefully they got funding on that last mile of
fiber.
Of fiber, so that we can connect to the World Wide Web.
That's right. Just drag it down from Canada. They got good stuff up there.
You know, it's not the edge. It's not the end of the world,
No.
But from the edge of town, you can see the end of the world.
Yeah, you can see it. It's right there. It's not that far away. And so I don't see Malewski out there. So hopefully he'll get back soon. But I do see it's the return of Andy Olson, so that's good to see. And then otherwise we got the full squad going. See how well the boys play. I don't know, this blue team. We played Minnetonka Black, obviously, in the tournament, and they were not good visitors. But this blue team is even worse than that.
Blue team has played 10 games, won 1.
Yeah.
They've been outscored by 25 goals in their games. But you got to take them all seriously.
No, well, that's the thing. What I was going to say is they were walking in, they were all kind of down in the breezeway here, and they were looking. They weren't looking despondent at all. They were looking fired up and ready to go. So
it only takes one hot goalie to kind of ruin your day.
Well, and we're getting everyone's best effort at all times. So. Oh, we got a good crowd today here for the Edina Hornets. Good crowd for Minnetonka. All right, we got Gorski, Lemaitre, Bame out there. Charlie Varecka back from his own illness issues, and Rebstock. Oh, he finds Gorski in the slot. Oh, good blocker down there by the goalie. Comes out behind to Lemaitre. Lemaitre looking out front. Here's Minnetonka breaking it out. Good little pass there. Charlie Varecka was in there. Here's Rebstock into the corner. Gorski comes to help out. Shoves it along the boards, tied up, still behind here in the corner. Rebstock taken down, no call, out to Lemaitre. Gets it to the half boards, comes out to the point. Big shot out there, gloved down by Gorski out in front, and he tries to bring it out. They fire it back in. Here's Rebstock down in the corner. Oop. Falls off of his stick, and they fire it back around. Bame's going to collect here on the half boards. 3-on-1 against Bame. Bame does good work there. Doesn't quite get it out. Good pressure here by Minnetonka early. Oh, good pass by Lemaitre. Lemaitre found Bame there, one touch. Bame just dumps it in. We get a change. Here's London Russ. Andy Olson's. That's Shackelford and Arthur. Sorry. Here's Russ down to the dots. Just knocked off of his stick there. Ryan Olson's out there. Campbell Arthur's going to go back to collect. And it's just icing. Sorry. I was like, there's a beaver attacking my legs. It's just Craig. So we still got London, Russ, and Ryan Olson here. London trying to win it back to Russ in the shooting spot, the dunker spot here. Oh, he does win it back. Oh, it just escapes Ryan and Chase there. Shackelford's back. Just pinches him off. Way to play through the hands. Campbell Arthur goes behind the net to collect. Fires it around. Here's Ryan Olson. Plenty of time looking for the breakout. Finds London. London finds Russ. Russ in front of everybody. Good save by the goalie, and the goalie covers up. Good find by Ryan Olson. Ben London found Chase Russ, and goalie made a good save. Goalie's in the game so far.
That's one of the nicer scoreboards you're going to see at any rink, isn't it?
This is rink 1, man. We're not playing in no rink 2. Yeah, I know. Oh, Solberg from the point just fired it high and wide. We got Gorski, Lemaitre, and Solberg out there right now. Carter, Cameron, and Andy Olson, the D pair. So at least the D is all settled again. Here's Andy Olson. Let's hope he doesn't fall on his
Keister.
Oh, that was a good way to say that. I was trying to think of the most appropriate thing to say right there. Keister is good. It's German. Nobody knows what that means.
Well, you got to go old school.
Right. You get the older, the better.
I had a birthday here yesterday, and
congrats.
My siblings were pointing out that my candles cost more than my cake now. So.
At 21? I don't know. I think you can find a deal on 21 candles, John. Solberg by 1 by 2. Down the slot he comes. Oh, good save by the goalie. John, you might have jinxed us with that hot goalie comment early on here. Good scoring chance there by Solberg. Just couldn't find the back of the net. We're only running 2 centers here, so you're going to see a lot of London and Gorski today. So we got London, Bame, Charlie Varecka, and Chase Russ again. Rebstock, Varecka are the D pair here. London wins it back to Bame. Bame tipped out in front, just wide in the corner. Here's Chase Russ after it. Good forecheck here by the boys. London collects. Fires it right out front, just missed Bame. Bame puts him in check, fires from the slot just wide. Fired off the half boards there. There's Chase Russ collects. They dump it out. Here's Charlie Varecka from the point. Fires it in. Deflected down out in front. London just fires it wide there. Just couldn't find the handle quite. Chase Russ and Bame. Bame tried to get it out front. Here's Chase Russ behind. Hook down. No call. Bame finds it out front. Fires short side. Good save by the goalie. Goalie's been good so far. He's had about 5, 6, 7 saves. 2-3-4, as my father-in-law who's watching down in Iowa would say. He and Cheryl are down there, hopefully enjoying the not having to be at the game, but getting to see what happens anyway. Here's Rebstock out with it. He just flips it out to center. Here's London on the forecheck. Chase Russ knocks it down just by him, and they go for a half change here. And Minnetonka fires it in, and Ryder just shovels it into the corner. Break out to Ryan, just breaks off of Ryan Olsen's stick. Here's Gorski on the Rebstock, gloves it down in front again. Good with the glove, Rebstock. Here's Lemaitre full of fire. Caught an ice chip there and flipped off of his stick, and here comes Minnetonka. Oh, they just did off. Oh, not offsides. All right, Ryan Olsen fires it out to center. Here's Gorski after it. Olsen again. Caught up in center here. Here's Shackelford looking for a pass. Finds Lemaitre. Lemaitre and Gorski here, 2-on-3. Oh, Lemaitre went for the toe drag, just knocked off his stick at the last minute. Here comes Solberg. Campbell Arthur holds the zone and fires it in just off the side of the net. Oh, Lemaitre right out front. Here's Shackelford walking down from the point. Woo, just fires it wide. Here's Campbell Arthur again, just tries to dump it in. Tied up in the skates. Oh, and they force it out to center. Here's London again. London finds Shackelford. Shackelford tried to go back, and here's London breaking down the middle. Oh, tried to toe drag him again. Campbell Arthur fires it in, tipped short. London behind the net. Oh, he finds Solberg right out front, cutting down the slot. Great move by Solberg. And London found him with the pass, and he fired it home. 1-0 Edina, 8:26 left to go here in the first. 1-0 Edina.
Nice play by Ben London there, setting up behind the net,
just
finding
waited.
Solberg.
Yep, just waited. Don't have to hurry, just waited. See that the heaters in here are leaking down, so that's not a good sign, but you know it's Minnetonka. They don't have the finest facilities out here. Yeah.
Like, it is chilly in here.
Yeah. London, Russ, and Solberg. Andy Olsen and Carter Cameron. Olsen behind the net. Good to see him skating freely. Came back and then hurt himself like the game he came back, and that was trouble. Here's Solberg and Russ. Good pass by Solberg to Russ, cutting through the middle. They try to hold all these scores.
You know, you get those two passing, that can get dangerous.
Gets super dangerous. Just slipped him in there. There's that move. I can't remember what the move is where they don't actually hit it and it just like they move over the top of it and they score. It's the kids know the name of it. Kids these days, their rock and roll music. 2-0 Edina, 8:03 left to go here in the first. 2 goals in about 30 seconds here. So we got Gorski, Lemaitre, and Bame. Carter Cameron stays out there with Andy Olsen. They try to find Lemaitre on the boards here. Ripley by 1-by-2. Stick down there by Carter Cameron, and they get a shot up in the air. Ryder Rose makes the play. Good to see him getting involved in the game. You want to get an easy one early. 2-0 Edina, 7:50 left to go in the first. Change the deep here, so it's Varecka and Rebstock out there. Still Gorski, Lemaitre, and Bame. Good win by Ryder Gorski there. Lemaitre just tried to skate out. Just got knocked off of his stick. Rebstock tied up. Bame finds Lemaitre on the other side. Oh, good pass. Here's Lemaitre breaking in all by himself. Tried to feather it out front to Gorski, was cutting down, just couldn't get it, and then into the netting. So, oh, that was a good chance. Great pass there. Bame to Lemaitre, and Lemaitre made up a lot of ground. So they stay out there, same 5. Minnetonka gets a change. 2-0 Edina, 7:30 left to go here in the first. Gorski, Bame, and Lemaitre, Rebstock, and Varecka, the D pair. Gorski wins it forward on net. Bame goes behind the net to collect. Tries to fire it out front. Good save by the goalie. Gorski was just sitting out front. Bame got it to him. Here's Vereka from the point deflects it right off of Bame's back. And they clear the zone. Ooh, almost fires into the bench there. Coach is running for cover. Find Lemaitre in the far side. Here he goes, gains the zone. Finds Gorski cutting down the middle. Woo! Tries to go short side. Lemaitre scores. Tried to find the pass. Knocked off of their stick, and it just came back to Lemaitre, and he backhanded it, beat the goalie short side. 3-0 Edina. 7:59 left to go here in the first. They spent the whole first shift down in our end, and they basically haven't been back since. All right, here we go. London, Olsen, and Russ. Shackelford and Campbell Arthur are the D pair.
Right, yeah.
London wins the draw there, out to Russ. Russ skates by 1-2. Here's Ryan Olsen at the back post. Woo! Fires it right across the goal mouth there. Just out of everyone's reach. They go back around behind the net. Goalie has no stick. They flip it out to center. Good play there by the defenseman. Shackelford collects. Belly's out, looking for a pass now. They find London cutting through the middle, and he dumps it in. Ryan Olsen on the chase. They try to ring it around towards. Chase Russ comes over to help. Ooh, they just tip it out to center. There's London, though, to the play. Comes out to center. Ryan Olsen disrupts it. Here's Campbell Arthur behind the net. Comes back out to Ryan Olsen. Tips it first time to London. London to Shackelford to Olsen. Olsen finds Russ. Russ one-on-one. Olsen joins the play now. Good save by the goalie. Chase cut across there, went backhand, and the goalie made the stop. Woo, big windup. I like it. Big slapper, Andy Olsen. Comes back the way he came. Shoves it along the boards. They hold the zone. Here's Carter Cameron. Fires it up to Russ. Minnetonka player goes down. There's Chase Russ, got it. Dribbles once, dribbles twice, finds Gorski. Ryan Olsen goes off on a change. Here's Gorski, gains the red line and fires it in. Here's Solberg on the ice now. Good work by Ryder. Gorski right there on the forecheck. Jason tried to walk out front. Now he does. Walks out front, knocked off of his stick. Ooh, tried to find Lemaitre cutting through the zone. Just off of his stick. Here's Vereka from the point. Fires. Oh, deflected by Gorski. Great deflection.
There you go.
TJ Vereka, Charlie's dad, was like, just give it to the point and they'll fire it in. We always got a net front presence. And Charlie flipped one in there, and Lemaitre fired it home. Or Gorski tipped it home there. So 4-0 Edina. 5:11 left to go here in the first. Not calling it too early here. We might have to switch O&D in this game. Here's Gorski again. Gorski, Solberg, and Lemaitre. Vereka and Rebstock out there. Good pass there by Minnetonka. Just wide of the net there. Ryder had it eyed up perfectly. Solberg collects. Just makes out to center. I think they called high stick.
Oh, boy, that was a little sketchy.
Yeah, that's kind of a rough one, but all right. High stick just goes back in the zone. Get a change here. We got Bame, Russ, and London centering. Rebstock and Vereka the D pair. 4-0 Edina. 4:56 left to go here in the first. London wins it forward. They hold the line. Minnetonka fires it in. Rebstock tried to glove it down and still went over the net. Good deflection there by London out front. Here's Chase Russ. Here's Bame making up a ton of ground on the right side. Drop pass. Oh, great save by the goalie. Russ found Bame cutting in, and the goalie made like a stick save. I don't know, kick save. Just caught enough of it to make it stay out. Shackelford finds Bame.
Some nice passing.
Yeah, great passing. Here's Bame. He's got it. Fires from the flipped over the top. Here's Russ in the forecheck. Trying to hold the zone here. Comes out to center. Rebstock collects. Backhands it over to Shackelford. Shackelford finds London cutting through the middle. London makes a move, gains the zone. Finds Bame. Oh, there he scores. London finds Bame. A little soft pass there through the middle. Right on the Bame stick, and he one-timed it home. No chance for the goalie there. Great goal. 5-0
London on
Edina.
another nice feed. That's
Yeah.
That's been the challenge this year, getting those feeds, and they're starting to come.
That's right. Got to get guys cutting through the middle like that. Try to hit them in the stick. Perfect. Oh, is he now? Oh, is he now? Is that supposed to make us feel better? Thanks for nothing, Hunter.
What's Hunter saying?
He's watching from a pool in Mexico.
Of course he is.
I'm already angry. I hope the pool is cold.
He
And the
doesn't
drinks
have,
are hot.
He doesn't have the team credit card, does he?
So not to get Montezuma's.
Yeah, right. I hope your Michelada, the ice is melted. Here's Lemaitre behind the net. So we got Lemaitre, Olsen, and Gorski. Campbell Arthur from the point fires one in. Woo, just high. Got a full contact on that one. Good shot by Campbell there. Shackelford just dumps it down, but he doesn't find a connection. They dump it out to center. Campbell Arthur making up a lot of ground there. Comes behind the net, looking for a pass, finds Lemaitre on the move. Lemaitre finds Gorski at center. Gorski finds Olsen. Look at this. Olsen dumps it in, and they go for a change. Arthur's still out here. Here comes London on the forecheck. Got a full change behind here. Oh, Russ and Solberg almost caused the turnover there. Andy Olsen and Arthur. Campbell Arthur didn't get a chance to change out there, so this is a long shift for him. Solberg shoves it along the boards there. Puts him in check. They kind of fire it out front. Here's London. London deflects it behind the net. Skates out. Bounces off the board here to Chase. Chase finds Solberg. Oh, Chase, good pass. Solberg cuts to the forehand. Looking for someone to pass to. Good work by the defenseman there. Just playing the hands. Warding him off. Here's Chase behind the net. Here's London getting it. Circles back around. Here's Chase Russ. Walks out with it behind the net. Tries to go back to the point. Locked down out in front. Minnetonka breaks it out to find a guy coming off the ice. Don't touch it. Whoa. They fire it in. This should be icing. That's icing. Solberg dumped a guy behind the play too. It's a good game for Andy Olsen to come back on too.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of shifts out there. Get a chance to get up to full speed. Whoop, we almost fell right there. That wasn't a great. I'm going to stop mentioning your name, Andy. All right, we got Gorski, Lemaitre, Bame. Rebstad, just out of the zone there by Vareka. Vareka finds Bame. Bame gets the zone, fires it across the other side. Lemaitri's going to collect off the boards. Circles back by one. Fires it just wide there. Good shot by Lemaitre. Vareka just fires it, feathers it down behind the net. Lemaitre in after it. Gorski collects. Circles it back around to Lemaitre. Lemaitre all alone. Finds Bame at the dots. Bame in the Ovechkin spot. Oh, fires trying to beat him. Good save by the goalie. Bame circles out again, fires again. Good work there by the goalie. Bame holds the line. Good forecheck there. Minnetonka breaks it out. Gorski, great job.
Nice back check there.
Great back check. Made up a ton of ground. Ryder Rose just sticks it into the corner. Here's Rebstock on him. Circles around. Tries to go short side. Ryder's got that blocked off. Vareka flips it off. Good little pressure. Good little spell here. Ryan Olsen tries to find Lemaitre. Oh, Lemaitre with a backhander out to center, and he gets a change. Here's Chase Russ by one. The ref's in the way over there. Vareka find the other side, Charlie. Here's Vareka on the rush now. Bobby Orr by one, by two. Stops. Fires it in there. Oh, just wide there. Chase Russ tried to bang one home, and Vareka got two bites at the apple. Ryan Olsen holds the line and fires it back in. Chase Russ after it. They try to ring it around the boards. London's going to hold the zone here. Behind the net. Spins around. Shoves it up. Shoves it up to Shackelford. Shackelford gaining the rush. Here's Russ behind the net. Finds Shackelford again. Shackelford fires one on. Good save. London in the slot. Off his. Ryan Olsen. Oh, just off the post and out. Russ collects again. Cuts to the middle. Fires it just wide. Ryan Olsen's going to collect on the other side. Looking out front, finds London. London one-timer. Good save by the goalie. Great pass by Ryan Olsen. Good save. They fired in again. Oh, and the period's over. 5-0 Edina. End of the first. Tons of good pressure at the end. Trying to find Ryan Olsen a goal. Almost had one there at the end. Do we have a thing? Oh, we're going Jason Jr., right? All right. All right, what's your name and what position do you play?
Jason Solberg, and I'm a right wing.
What's your favorite thing to do with friends?
Play video games or work out.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I mean, what do you call that thing? Panda Express, sorry.
And who's your favorite athlete of all time?
Muhammad Ali. Or Mike
Great.
Tyson.
Thanks, Jason. I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, once they put the D at forward, you might get that one.
So we're missing Molesky and D'Angelo.
Okay, yeah. But his dad's here.
Yeah, right. I didn't even think about it. All right, yeah, I forgot we were missing Luke D'Angelo too. I was trying to figure out why we only had two centers, but yeah, we're missing Luke D'Angelo. So his dad's taking pictures though. He took a picture of the broadcast team earlier. We got to find those negatives and burn them.
Yeah, you never know where those will pop up.
Oh,
again.
I know. That's what I'm worried about. Gorski, Lemetry, Solberg Jr. out there.
Don't want to miss a meeting.
Shackelford and Campbell Arthur. Solberg just tried to fight through the checks there. Good work by Gorski. Shackelford just dumps it up the line here. Solberg can't dig it out. Lemetry blocks it down. Solberg enters his own. Got 4 guys on him. Oh, and he found Gorski in front. Good save by the goalie
nice
again.
pass.
Good work by Solberg. 4 guys on him, and he found the open man cutting, and they just couldn't get a goal. Here's Lemetry spinning out, looking for someone to pass to. Finds Gorski. Gorski right out front. Solberg's waiting there. Here's Campbell Arthur. Just flicks one in behind. Here's Lemetry, fires it on. Good save by the goalie. Solberg again gets it. Looking for someone to pass to. Just knocked off of his stick there, and then he pitchforks a guy out of the way. Campbell Arthur's got it, fires it up the boards. Minnetonka collects, finds a guy on the other side. There's Kasika. Good work by Shackelford. Woo! Good save by Ryder there. Looked like it got caught under the blocker. Those are always weird. Not quite sure where it is all the time. Ryder, a solid 3 saves in this game. 5-0 Edina. 12:04 left to go here in the second. Sorry, we're in the second period now. 5-0. Got London, Owen Bame, and Chase Russ out there. They win it out to Owen Bame, and he flips it by a guy, and now he's on the chase. Here's Bame. Bame bomb. Oh! And he almost killed a guy sitting behind the glass. The glass was no protection. I mean, that has got to be terrifying.
I feel like Owen got a step on that guy.
Yeah.
We need the go to the net guy.
He did a nice job of skating, though, so that's good. And then he shot it. So we got 2 out of the 3. That's not bad.
Yep.
Here's Bame again. Walks down the dots, fires on. Good save by Bame again. Good save. Caught in London skate. Can't find the handle. Here's London. Looking for someone to pass to. Spins back out. Comes behind the net again. Feathers it out front to Chase Russ. Oh, good save by the goalie. He got a full slapper there from the slot. They just fire it behind. Here's Bame on the forecheck. They try to get it off the boards, and Chase Russ is going to collect. Walks by 1, walks by 2. Here's London again. They replace. Try to get a check in there. Oh, London's going to get London's going to take a penalty in this game. It's going to be great. His mom's going to be real happy. We're going to get a Benny in the box picture.
I don't know. We're going to need a telescopic lens to get it. It's way over there.
She'll run over there. Don't you worry. They got too many men on the ice. Don't call it. Here's Gorski. They got to change. Oh, they got to change while we were in the zone. Oh, good find by Lemetry. Gorski blew a tire. Here's Olsen cutting down the slot. Good save by the goalie. Kick save. Gorski ticked off of his stick.
Oh, bad change here.
Bad change, yep. Oh, and Hatch gets it to him. Oh, look out. Gorski crashes into the net, but Ryder made the save. Good hustle by Ryder Gorski there. Made up a lot of ground, crashed into the net. Ryder made the save. I kind of needed him to score for other reasons, but you know.
Ryder Gorski, I don't know if he's gotten the manual yet. You're not supposed to bend that direction.
No, well, the benefits of youth. Gorski stays out there, not hurt. Vareka's out there. Andy Olsen and Lemetry. Fired on, Ryder short side. Vareka behind the net. Flips it by 1, goes into the corner after it. Uses his stick up, skates by 1. Here they fired up. Oh, off the post! Good save by Ryder Rose. Got just a little piece of that. Lemetry goes cross ice to Ryan Olsen. Oh, just can't get it by the defender there. Minnetonka gains his own little clapper in there. Ryder gloves it down. A little bit of jump here by Minnetonka. They hold the zone. Good work by Rebstock. Weird bounce out front. Looking for a pass from the slot. Ryder gloves it down. Good save by Ryder Rose. 9:53 here to go in the second period. 5-0 Edina. A little jump here by Minnetonka at the start of the second period here. After Bain missed the net, as opposed to killing the goaltender. They got a little bit here. Whoever that guy, First Bank and Trust guy in that corner, probably felt that one. London wins it to Russ. Russ with speed out. Finds Solberg beyond the goalie. Solberg by himself. Oh, and he scores. Beat him with placement, not with power. Nothing to be done on that one. Good pass by Chase Russ there. Just caught him in stride. That's been the key, catching everybody in stride.
I think maybe 5 more and we're done.
Just call off the dogs at that point, right? 6-0 Edina. 9:49 left to go. London, Russ, and Solberg out there.
They almost got 2 on that last
Shackelford and Campbell Arthur. They don't clear the zone. Here's Chase Russ to the front. Fires it low, just beyond the reach of Solberg. That's a trip there. Solberg got him with a trip just as he was going by. So that's
the butcher down.
He gets to hear from his dad in the box too, so that's always a good scenario.
Little family time in the box.
That's right. Sure, this is right. It's not the quantity, it's the quality of time, Peter.
Father, son.
Right, a little bonding.
A little ice fishing.
We got Bayman Gorski, Shackelford, and Campbell Arthur. Got the fancy scoreboard, but they can't get the penalty up there. All right, there you go. Good work. Bain wins it back. Shackelford finds the glass. Fires out to center. Look out, Bain's making up a lot of ground here. Good work. Negates the icing. Circles around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Full circle mode. Oh, he fires one on.
A la Bobby Smith.
I was going to say, that was the old school. That was the old North Star. It was a little bit Kaprizov, too, just cycling around. They break it out, kind of torn up at center here. Bain with the stick. Fires it up the boards. Gorski collects and fires it, and he goes in after it. Minnetonka behind the net. 50 seconds left to go in the penalty. 8:53 left to go in the second here. 6-0 Edina. Good pass by Campbell Arthur. Finds Owen Bain, and he just fires it on net, and the goalie covers. It's the longest cover of all time. The goalie had had enough of that one. Was ready to hang on. 6-0 Edina.
I think he just wanted to make sure that number 4 left the ice.
Well, self-preservation is a wonderful thing. Olsen and Lemaitre out there now at the forward line. Andy Olsen and Carter Cameron are the D pair here.
Well, you're going to have trouble. You got Olsen here.
I know. I was calling them the Olsen twins for a while, but unless they become fashion magnets, I'm not really sure I can do that. Lemaitre, good work, tries to feather it out into center.
Their sister's a bigger star now than they are.
Well, that's right. They don't have to work anymore, though, so it's good. Good D by Carter Cameron there. Saw the cutter, and he just was right in the passing lane. Andy Olsen just out front, just boxing the guy out. Good work by Andy Olsen. Ryan Olsen knocked down in front. Carter Cameron is caught in the skates. Nobody knows where it is. Oh, and they cover up. Got caught in Carter Cameron's jersey there, and it just dropped down, and nobody saw it. Ryder Rose made a great save, as he tends to do. We're up
5 seconds left on this power play.
5 seconds in the power play, 6-0 Edina. 8:09 left to go here in the second.
For once this season, we're going to be able to sneak a guy out behind their D. on a power play,
I know.
Maybe get this thing respectable.
Oh, London loses the draw there. Comes out, Chase Russ knocks it down. Oh, they just fired in. Let's see if they can get a guy up. Solberg out of the box. Yep, leak. And they find him. Oh, just out of his reach, but it's a race with the goalie. Oh, the goalie goes for the safe route. Solberg collects behind the net. To himself, Russ skates up, tripped down, there's a call. 3-on-1. Solberg walks out of the corner with it. Finds London. London one-times it. Oh, the goalie makes another save. Good save. The goalie's holding him in it. He's doing a heck of a
Yeah,
job.
he's really playing well.
We had an extra attacker there and everything. Solberg found cross-ice pass to London, and he one-timed it. Just missed it. Kick save by the goalie. All right, so we're down in the zone here. London, Solberg, and Russ. Shackelford and Carter. Oh, Campbell Arthur out there. Who are they getting the dunker spot here?
I think Campbell's got it.
Solberg into the dunker spot. Here's Solberg, fires it. Oh, just blocked down out in front, right in the guy's back. It's got to hurt. London fakes a pass. That's what I'm going to go with. Russ behind the net. Just off of his stick. Trying to work on the power play units here. Hauled down, no call. Shackelford off the boards. Campbell Arthur finds it. Comes out to center. Finds Solberg. Solberg down the middle of the lane. Hooked. London taken down. Crashes into the side of the netting. Up in the air. Caught along the half boards here. Shackelford's going to hold the line. Kicks it forward. Tries to move it along here. Shackelford again. London collects in the corner. He pins his guy. 16 doing good work there for Minnetonka. Comes out to the point, but Russ is there. Russ finds Solberg. Solberg fires one in. Good save by the goalie. We know the shot's up there. 38 seconds left to go here in this power play. The Rose family just walked in. 6-0 Edina. 6:45 left to go in the second. Yes, John, you have something?
No.
No. Just readjusting the mic. All right, we got Bain, Gorski, and Lemaitre. Andy Olson, Carter Cameron. Oh, they find Lemaitre in the slot. Bain with it just tipped over the net there. Gorski circles out. Finds Bain. Bain from the slot fires a good glove save by the goalie. 70's getting a lot of work today. It's been a shooting gallery so far. He's made a ton of great saves, even though it's 6-0. 6:34 left to go here in the second. 6-0 Edina. Bain again taking the face-off. Bain wins it back to the point. Oh, just splits the D there. Andy Olson bellies out. Finds Lemaitre on the move. Lemaitre gains the zone. Fires it into the corner there. Goes in after it. Owen Bain shovels it along, comes out to Bain. Bain fires it, blocker down into the corner. They go in after it. It's Carter Cameron on the hard pitch. Good job holding the line. Gorski, oh, it just came out. Oh, rats. Just exited the zone and everyone was offsides. He thought he held the line there. We've got London, Olson, and Russ now. Rebstock and Vareka. London's going to try to win this forward. And he does. London holds the line. Goes in after it. London into the corner hard. Olson comes out with it. Good pass by Ryan Olson. Finds Chase Russ. Oh, glove down by the goalie. Another great save. Ryan Olson had a great pass right there. Found Chase Russ in stride. Goalie made a great save. Yep. We're not 6 feet apart. London, Russ, and Olson. Vareka and Rebstock. Ooh, feathered it on there. Olson behind the net after it. Comes out to the point. Oh, it just comes out to center. Vareka can't find the handle. Here's Rebstock. Rebstock out the other side to London. London gains the zone. Backhands one to Ryan Olson, cutting in. Oh, another great save.
A lot of great passing in this game.
Oh, really good passing. Good passing lanes, and the passes are hitting the guys on the tape.
Yeah.
Past couple games we've had great passing, and they just have failed to connect a little bit, and they've just been off everyone's stick and a little bit behind them, and this one it seems like it's going better. Gorski, Lemaitre, Solberg. Solberg in the shooter spot here. Shackelford and Campbell Arthur, the D pair. Yep, Lemaitre's got to block him off here. Comes to Shackelford. Ooh! Shackelford tried to go D to Arthur there. Just deflected up. Ooh, good shot right off the goalie's face. Lemaitre in after. Good shot by Campbell Arthur there. Shackelford just holds the line. Good work. He's going to exit the zone, and then he reached his stick back in. Here's Lemaitre. Whoop! Caught a skate there on the edge. The boards. Oh, and just escapes Campbell Arthur, and then come back out to center. Good D by Shackelford. Helping out his D partner here. Spins back out, finding a pass. Looks cross-ice, deflects out to center. Here's Gorski after it. Intercepted by Shackelford. Gorski's got it. He's going to go in after it. Looks like the Minnetonka guys are already starting to lose their vim. Hooked down and a penalty. Hatch can't believe it. He tried to elbow him on the way by. So here we go. Power play unit again. Bame, London, and Russ. Carter Cameron and Andy Olson, the deep pair. Bame's going to try to win it back to Russ here. London's going to go to the net.
Bame's kind of working his edge there a little bit. You didn't have him over to the house
I did not.
Machine, did
That
ya?
is not my fault. I take no responsibility. Good win by Bame there. Just escaped the deep pair. Here's Andy Olson on the move. Gets the zone. Takes a check by Bame. Flips it on net. Just good save by the goalie. Just rolled off the heel of the stick. Spins out. Andy Olson, good work. Way to use the body there. Oh, he tries to toe drag him. Finds Bame. Bame fires it in. Oh. That was the softest one yet, and it didn't make the save. Caught him with the change up there. 7-0 Edina. 4:11 left to go here in the second period.
And it's oh, they're taking that penalty off the board. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Got Gorski, Olson, and Lemaitre. Gorski wins it. Finds Rebstock. Rebstock looking for a pass, cutting up the middle. Ooh. Just missed Gorski. Here's Lemaitre collects. Lemaitre and Olson. Flips it to Olson. Olson one-timer saved. Oh, and he finds it. Olson, great pass. Caught it back. Found Lemaitre at the back post, and Lemaitre ended up scoring. Ryan Olson just snake bit all year.
Thanks
Great
for playing
play.
today, Peter.
Yes. Thanks for coming, and your $20. 8-0 Edina, 3:55 left to go here in the second period. We're going to get running time here in the third, so we're going to fire it out to center. Here's Vereka collecting. Should be icing.
Slow down the score on that. 10-0, 11-0.
I'm in the way again. Sorry, Craig. You got Ryder Gorski out there, Ryan Olson, Mason Lemaitre, Shackelford and Campbell Arthur, the deep pair. Gorski tied up on the draw, fights through two, fights through three, comes out with the puck, goes into the corner, uses the body, shields a guy, tied up along the boards. They kind of fired along the half boards. Here it's Campbell Arthur on the hard pinch. Good work, Campbell. Minnetonka finally gets it out to center. All they can find is Shackelford. Shackelford tried to tip it by a guy and gain the zone. Shackelford just backhands it into the zone. Lemaitre's in after it. Behind the net they go. Good stick by Lemaitre. They bow out. Their guy almost tore an ACL trying to spin around there. Shackelford does a nice job. Solberg's going to collect. He gains the zone 1-on-3. Fires it behind the net. Here's London in after it. Comes to the point. Here's Campbell Arthur. Walks the line. Fires it in just wide of the net. It's going to come out the other side. Here's Shackelford collecting. He walks behind the net. Finds London. London finds Russ. Russ from the slot just fires it over the goal. Russ on the D. Minnetonka now scared to break it out. Solberg tries to glove it down. Kicked in by Shackelford there. Russ wards a guy. Tries to find London cutting, and they just dump it out to center. Here's Shackelford with it. Shackelford to Campbell Arthur. Didn't fail to connect. Oh, tripping. Yeah. Good play by Shackelford. Just didn't have the right angle. Guy tried to go over him and tripped. So 2:15 left to go here in the second. 8-0 Edina. On to the kill. Shackelford for tripping. It's some amount of time left. But 2:15 left to go in the second. So we got Bame and Lemaitre. Andy Olson and Carter Cameron, the D pair here on this kill. Owen just sheds a guy and he fires it out to center, and Lemaitre's got the speed. Lemaitre cutting in shorthanded.
Oh.
Tripped down by the goalie, no call. Oh, good. He didn't smash into the boards. That's good. Here's Owen. Tried to fling a shot in. Just causing a big havoc there. Spins around, tries to find Lemaitre. Bain behind the net, circles around. Still circling, still looking, still circling. Finds Andy Olson. Andy Olson fires a shot in there, just trying to find Lemaitre at the far post.
Little strange. Minnetonka's on the power play, and they went into a box defensively here.
They were terrified, as they should be, that Bain was going to get another clapper in there. Minute 33 left to go here in the second period. 8-0 Edina. Still 48 seconds left to go on Edina's penalty that Shackelford got for tripping. Carter Cameron giving him the business in the box there. So you got Solberg Jr. and Olsen out there right now. Vareka and Rebstock, the deep pair. Oh, Solberg wins it back, but just evades Vareka. Minnetonka tries to bake it out, caught in their skates. Good work holding the line by Minnetonka. They fired in, just wide. Comes to the point here. Ryan Olsen tries to do some damage, and here's Solberg. Ryan Olsen, let's see if he can collect. Good work by the goalie coming out. Olsen hooked down, no call. Just couldn't get it onto his stick there. They fire it in, they wave it off. Here's Rebstock behind it. Puck on an edge, he settles it down and comes, tries to cut out to the center. Buries a guy in a check. Fires it in, good work.
I think you must have rode here with Mr. Vareka with that.
Good pass by Ryan Olsen, found Solberg cutting in. Solberg by one, just knocked off of his stick. Try to fire it off. Good work by the ref knocking it down. Varek is going to collect at center. We got the penalty over now. Everyone out of the box. Gorski finds it. He just dumps it in. So we got Gorski, Solberg, and Russ now. Russ collects behind the net. Here's Solberg. Solberg backhand on his backhand. Oop. Try to go backhand to forehand just off of his. Finds Gorski. Gorski slides one into. Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh!
14 seconds here.
Faked a pass to Chase Russ there and went back to Solberg, and it just rolled up the goalie and blew the whistle. The ref lost track of the puck and blew the whistle.
The puck was on the backside of the goalie there, just not over the line.
No. Yeah, Gorski, Russ. And we should definitely have another forward out there. 13 seconds left. We're playing 5-on-4 right now for some unknown reason. Oh, Solberg gets back on the ice. Good defensive pressure there by Chase Russ and Shackelford, and the period's over. We were playing a man down there for no particular reason, just trying to keep it close. 8-0 Edina. As we head into the third, do we have
That's what happens. That's what happens when you have Matt in Mexico. You get those.
Right.
You get those crazy shifts like that.
Bad changes.
Too much agave.
Okay, today's trivia question goes back to some of our coach profiles. Which coach has a business that creates custom decorative golf prints? Who makes decorative golf prints? Is it Matt Schatz, Zach Gionnet, or Connor Allen?
I know the answer to this, so I'm not going to say anything.
I'm going to go Schatz.
Who?
It's
Schatz.
Coach Gio.
Oh, darn it.
He's got a little business called the 19th Hole Golf Shop. So if you're a golfer or no golfers and looking for a cool gift, go check it out. The 19th Hole Golfshop.com.
Good name, too. Good name, good product. Got a couple golf startups in Minnesota. It's kind of cool. All right, here, 8-0 Edina. We're going to get running time this whole period. London just fell down. Trying to be fancy. Lemaitre, London, and Bame. Campbell Arthur just fires it up the. Here's Lemaitre, and after it, they fired back out to center. Campbell Arthur again. Lemaitre and London conspire to finally tip it in. They come back out this near side. Campbell Arthur walks to the center. Ooh, fired down. Right out in front. Good shot by Campbell Arthur there. Finds Owen Bain. Good save by the goalie.
Bame's getting a few opportunities this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been one-way traffic basically here. 8-0 Edina. We got running time, so we got about, by the time they drop the puck, about 12 minutes left to go in the period. Got Gorski, Russ, and Ryan Olsen. Andy Olson out there. Carter Cameron are the D pair. Good to see Andy Olson. We were just saying it's good one for him to come back on. Gorski goes into the half boards, wins it, goes behind to Chase Russ. Chase skates through a stick check. Circles. Finds Andy Olson. Andy Olson tried to give it right back to him. Chase Russ lost an edge. Minnetonka comes behind here. Here's Gorski in after it. Carter Cameron on the pinch. Minnetonka breaks it out. They got a guy cutting in. Ooh, just missed. Failed to click there. Carter Cameron comes out to Gorski. Gorski takes the check. No call. Minnetonka finds it in. Carter Cameron finds the center zone again. Here's Chase Russ with speed. Here's Andy Olson cutting to the net. See if he can find him. Just knocked off of his stick at the last minute there. Comes back out to Gorski. Gorski with the good spin by Gorski right there. That's that Fortis training coming in handy. Walks out of the corner, just caught in the skates there. Try to flick it out. Chase Russ finds the handle. By one, by two. Here's Rebstock down into the zone. Rebstock nice and slowly. Gorski finds Andy Olson at the far point. Tries to fire it in. It's going to find Gorski. Oh, and he just couldn't get full purchase on it. Andy Olson rushes off the ice here.
Oh, my God.
Chase Russ just held the zone.
Oh, my God. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah,
there he goes. Congrats.
Hey.
Congrats to Ryan
Thanks,
Olson.
TJ Vereka, for playing today.
A goal that was important to some. 9-0 Edina. Good goal by Ryan Olson there. Just kept the pressure on the whole time, and it fell to him on the backside, and he knifed it home. Good to see him get rewarded. He's had a ton of good shots today. So we got London, Lemaitre, and Solberg. London finally gets it, finds Lemaitre. Lemaitre pinched it up again, but Solberg's going to collect as he enters the zone. Tries to use Bazi on Zolberg. It's not going to happen. Oh, he finds Lemaitre right out front. Oh, and he just flips it over the net. Goalie at his mercy. Here's Solberg out from the corner. Finds London just off of his stick. They break it out. Plenty of guys back here. Rebstock just collects. Comes behind the net, circles out. Looking for a pass now. Finds London on the rush. See if he can find Lemaitre. Oh, hooked down.
Got a little bit of a lift there.
Oh, and he tried to find Solberg cutting it at the far post. Solberg 1-on-2 in the half boards there. Hauled down, no call. Lemaitre comes over to help, tied up in the ref skates. London beavering away there. Let's see if Vereka can oh, he does hold the line. Good work. Comes out to center anyway. Just tried to hold it there. Rebstock's back. Long shot. Ryder Rose just gloves it to the side. Finds Solberg here. We'll look out. Whoa. Oop, London tried to just feather it forward off of his stick. Minnetonka collects, cutting down, stuck on his backhand. Rebstock again doing good work on the defense. Not overreacting. London taking into the boards. Giving the business there, as my mom would say. Vereka finds Solberg. Solberg dumps it out to center. Lemaitre's cutting in. Oh, he just missed him. Woo. Solberg giving a rough ride. Goes into the bench there. Solberg looking at the ref saying, how about a little help? But none is forthcoming.
Hey, did you see that wild game last night against the Caps? That one goal where,
yeah, it's crazy.
Where they, were
delayed penalty.
Delayed penalty,
Yeah,
and they got a goal. I think you're not going to see that every day.
No. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that.
No.
Must have happened. Gorski, Russ, Bain from the slot just fires it wide. John, how interested are you in finding one more goal for Edina here?
Well, I'd like to find two more.
Oh, you need two more. Who needs one more?
That's Chris Olson.
Oh, just wide. All right, 9-0 Edina. 7:48 left to go here in the third.
We need them to score one.
That's what, yeah, you and I, Craig, we need them to score one. I thought we were going to get it on that mini breakaway. I should know better than to take any numbers other than 0 with Ryder back there. Russ finds Bain. Bain flips it out to center. He was good job, good defense there by Minnetonka. Oop, skates by one, skates by two. Campbell Arthur stays with it. Can't clear the zone though. Comes out to center. Ooh, they had a guy cutting behind there. Just couldn't get to him. Goes behind the net. Little pressure here by Minnetonka. London's on the ice. Deflects off. Let's see if they can find him.
There it is.
Oh, just out of his reach.
Oh, even I got excited for that one, Steve.
I don't want to say anything. He glided instead of taking another stride. You got to take one more stride. Shackelford just missed him cutting up the ice there.
I noticed when his skates are overly sharp, he has a hard time getting that extra step.
I've heard that.
Has he ever mentioned that?
No, it's never come up. Thank you, John. Not one time. There's Lemaitre, Olsen, and London out there now. Carter, Cameron, and Andy Olsen are the D pair. They just fling it out to center. Oh, London tried to chip it by Vogel, and Vogel comes to center. 1-on-2. Making up the numbers now. Here's Lemaitre and Olsen. Both go after the same guy. Whoa! Deflected out front on a skate. Carter Cameron takes this guy into the half boards. Finds Lemaitre. Lemaitre finds Olsen. Olsen kicks it out to center. That's not going to get it done. Tries to find London. Good work by Minnetonka here. Game's getting a little harried. Just under 6 minutes left to go. Good spin by Andy Olsen. That was the non-injured Andy back again. Knocked down out in front. Ryder Rose covers. Oh, great save. Great save by Ryder Rose.
What's the book say about pulling your goalie when you're down by 9?
I feel like we should do it.
Down by 9.
Us or them? I feel like we should do it. Just for one goal. They work it around. Good block there by Jason Solberg. Vereka goes behind the net to collect. Flips it along. We got Gorski, Solberg, and Chase Russ. Vereka by 1 by 2. Looking for a pass. Finds Solberg. Solberg tries to go between his legs. Try to flip it out. Solberg dumped to the ice. There's Rebstock knocking it down. And Russ with speed now to center. Finds Solberg in the tape. Solberg by 1. Fires a good save by the goalie. Blocker to side. Solberg again finds Russ in the slot. Dumps it in just off of Gorski's stick, and they come out to center again. Between Rebstock's legs.
Right through the. That was a Bill Buckner.
I was going to say. Here's Russ walking out front. Try to find up high. Goalie made another save. 9-0 Edina. 4:30 left to go here in the third. We're in running time. London is back on the ice. They dump it down. Rebstock tried to glove it down and missed it. Goes down in the corner. Backhands it around to Vereka. Vereka looking for a pass. Finds Chase Russ on the far side. Russ, London, and Solberg. Russ toe drags 1. Toe drags 2. Just off the skate. London finds the puck. Put in check. Hauled down. No. Oh, yeah. He's like, what? Well, yeah. It's hard to get your hands that high above your head. It's hard to get your hands that high above your head and not get a call. No, Trisha, he's not hurt. I don't want to say anything. Ben's mom is not watching this game. Ben's mom looked up at one point and never looked up again. Yes, I am. I'm throwing you under the bus in the live stream. Bame wins it back to the point. Here's Shackelford. Shackelford finds Andy. Fires in. Bame backhanded. Oh, good save by the goalie. They try to fire it out to center. Shackelford gets the puck there. They actually had that one set up. Oh, spins out. Good skating there. Bame on the far boards. Comes out to center. Bame gains the zone. Campbell Arthur at the front of the net. London at front of the net now. Bame tries to walk by 1 by 2. Fights his way through. Just fires it into center. Here's Lemaitre. Shackelford. Now he's just causing havoc. Here's Bame from the point. Fires one in. London on the backhand just rolls off his stick. Oh, and they fire it out to center. 2:45 left to go in the third. 9-0 Edina. Shackelford. Nice and calm. Bame gains the line. Tries to get it over to Lemaitre. Lemaitre finds it on the far post. Can't quite get it home. Tries to dump it out front. London stick to side. Minnetonka fires it out to center. Here's Andy Olsen on the chase. By 1, by 2. Andy Olsen. Oh, just blocked down. The pass blocked down. They had Gorski and Bame cutting to the net there. Here's Carter hammering. Full strength. Gorski's out there. Bame's out there. Bame didn't destroy the guy. He will have to next year.
Whoops.
Yep. Just behind there by Carter Cameron. Andy didn't
Get the memo.
Well, you can tell he's just not at 100%. Some of those things just not quite there, but he will get there. That's good. Here's Russ after it. Andy Olson, Gorski, and Chase Russ out there right now. Carter Cameron and Vareka are the D pair. Vareka goes back to get it, collects, finds Olson along the half boards, caught in his skates there. They fire it back around. Here's Carter Cameron tied up up front. Spins back around, goes back around behind the net. 1:25 left to go here in the third. 9-0 Edina. Chris Olson wants the score to remain exactly the same. Here's Gorski taking hard into the boards, no call. Here's Rebstock to collect. Rebstock right up the middle.
Didn't like the headman.
Didn't want to headman it by 1 by 2. They just hold the line there. Good work by Lemaitre. Comes back out to Vareka. Vareka tries to go up. Ryder way out of his net, and he makes the save. Oh, dump to the ice. Solberg, no call. They fired in. Got a guy tied up with the goalie. Here's Lemaitre. Let's see if he can find Solberg. Oh, he finds Solberg ahead of the pack. 30 seconds. Oh, just tipped off his stick. Backhands it just wide. This is a goal that's important to some. Knocked down by the ref. Dumped out there. London dumped. Sits on the puck. Lemaitre comes out with it. Haul down. No call.
No, you can't call
Rebstock, 18 seconds. Can't call that. 18 seconds to go. Here's Rebstock. Rebstock finds Solberg. Solberg tries to dance by 1. 10 seconds to go in the game. Third period. Here we go. Solberg finds Lemaitre. Lemaitre trying to find London on the touch pass. Here's Vareka. Dumps it in. No, we're not. We're going to run out of time. Chris Olson. 9-0 Edina. Good game. Good game to go into the break here with. I think we have a game on Tuesday.
No, we played Minnetonka Black, the guys that beat us.
I think somebody won.
Oh, no one won. I had 9 points.
Oh.
No, I know. Oh, they didn't give me a 20.
Oh, here we go. Well, we got to, let's not have that on the live stream. Everyone's got to clear up the money. We got one more game. We play the other Minnetonka team. Yeah, and then we go to Roseau, right?
Yep, that's right. 6:45 on Thursday. Don't be late for the bus.
Oh, I'm going to be late. 9-0 Edina. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you guys. Good show of sportsmanship here by the kids.